Hey, 20's on the floor. Hey, we back, baby. At my show. Let me get some air horns, some gunshots, something. Turn me up, man. Hold up. Let's go. School's in. Yes, sir. And the motherfucking truth. I don't believe it. I ain't want to All right, man. All right. We back, man, with another episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Brought to you by Papa John's, man. Store number 4904. Be sure to try the epic stuffed crust pizza for $13 or use the online code PJ Rules for a 30% discount code that is now active, all right? Only valid for regular menu price items and is exclusive at location 6520 Crenshaw Boulevard. Okay, that is store 4904. You can order through the Papa John's app or on papajohns.com only, okay? And be sure to follow them on Instagram at papajohns4904. All right? And tax time is over, but it's here still. All right? If you ain't filed your taxes, you late. But our people at
better late than never.
Our people at Cobb Phillips and Associates will help you out, okay? Your small business runs because you make it run. From handling the day-to-day to the year-to-year, you must be on top of everything, and that includes accounting. At Cobb Phillips and Associates, accounting is our business because your business is your livelihood, okay? From bookkeeping to taxes, they have you covered. Leave the accountant to them while you do what you do best, run your business, all right? So email them at info@cobbphillips.com to book an appointment or find them on the web at www.cobbphillips.com, okay? And we got one more sponsor. The Lambda Omicron chapter of the Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated is hosting the Omega 5K Bulldog Run, okay? June 11th. All right, you see this QR code right above me? Go ahead and click that, okay? Go to active.com and register, okay? Registration is only $25 right now, and the theme is youth on the move, right? So we're trying to get the kids out there, get them back active after the pandemic. A lot of kids don't want to go outside. They are homebodies, even more so than we thought before, and it is free for children 12 years and under, okay? Make sure you follow the Instagram at Lambda OQs for more information. All right, I'm your host, Felix, a.k.a. Mr. BB. That's me. If you can't tell, I am very excited to be back. Took a little hiatus, but of course, I got my guys with me that held it down.
You back from having your knees out?
They still out.
Hold on. Hey, man, put that away. Put those things away.
Hey. Big Drake on the building, though.
Man, I'm happy to be here. Blessed to be here in the flesh. You feel me?
Love it.
Good week, man. Had breakfast with Pops this morning. You know, he was cracking jokes on the boy, telling me how I was acting just like him.
Oh man, you reincarnated?
Yeah, man. I hate every time I bring the boy around, everybody start attacking me.
Hey, that does happen. I'm sorry for that too.
Every time I get on the phone call, they attacking me. Oh, he used to do just like that. Remember when he used to? Oh my God. I had the keys. I had the kids right there. You want to talk about how I found the black box? And
oh yeah, I did.
Come on, what you doing?
That was my bad, bro.
What you doing?
They don't know what the black box is. I was just
now I gotta make sure I lock my laptop.
And of course, you got your big friendly neighborhood Beav in the building. Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm back because I ain't the lead no more.
Yep. You back because I came to get my spot back?
Oh yeah! Oh, cocaine!
Put this nigga back on the bench.
Hey, you know I call Pusha T to get my daily dose of coke, and yeah, I'm back, baby. I got a lot of shit to talk about, Katie and the boys.
Well, I'm glad you guys were able to hold it down. I listened. You guys were hilarious. You guys were on topic. And you guys did a great job, man. So round of applause to you guys for holding it down while I was out. How was everybody's week?
Oh, my week was good.
That's good.
I woke up in the second round, you know. I woke up in the second round, so I feel good. Feel amazing.
I'm glad you feel good, man. You know, you guys know I just got a new car and somebody hit it already. So
Damn. I hit it first.
I said I might have to name my car Tina because she hit it and she got hit and kept going, kept rolling.
That's sick. That's sick. You always getting hit from the back.
Yeah, that's how bad bitches do.
With the knee-high shorts on,
Doggy style. Doggy style.
Right. The people that called me to go check on my car, though, like they couldn't believe it. They was like, "Yo, are you serious? Like you just got this car?
Damn.
I ain't made the first payment yet." Like
even the neighborhood was sad for you. They said, "Nah, not my dog,
not him.
He's nice.
Not again.
He's a nice guy."
Hey, it be crazy, you know what I'm saying, when the neighbors be noticing too much. Like, nigga, why you in my business like that? Man, I'll never forget, you know, one of the houses was burning in the neighborhood. The nigga ran across the street was like, "Yeah, save the car." Nigga, what about my people? Like,
save the car.
Like, now I'm literally like, you watching me.
Right.
Watching you.
Me too hard.
You watching me too hard. Now you watching the shit I put out the car.
Sick, man, sick. But I'm glad everybody's back safe. Had a good week. Just want to give some shout out to everybody that downloads the Good News Radio app that's listening live. Greatly appreciate you all. Shout out to everybody that's watching live on YouTube on the We Don't Make the Rules channel. Or
compliment my jersey.
Sports, either or.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna start this shit right now.
Oh my God.
You should have known this. He let you slide the first time.
Hey man, tell this man get off his nose, man. Hey, get off your nose, man.
Cause you motherfuckers gonna play with y'all this week.
He tried to let you live.
Hey, Luca, and the whole Dallas nation, I'm gonna say this one time. I'm gonna say this one last time, you son of bitches. The only reason you still fucking alive in this playoffs is because the Los Angeles Clippers did not send you home. 2 years in a row, we send you home crying. Fucking tails tucked between your legs. You ran the fucking Rudy Gobert and the Utah bitches, and that's the reason why you still alive. But I guarantee you next year, if you see me across the street, you better do it, because I'm going to air that bitch out. Prove it.
And I'm here to tell you, we don't care.
If the Suns don't end these motherfuckers playoff run, the state of Arizona ain't nothing but bitches. And I'll say it again.
He prayed on our downfall, and I love it.
I'm praying on that motherfucker.
Does that mean he on his knees?
Hey.
Who doing the bending?
Hey, yo. Oh.
The only time I'm on my knees is when I'm doing creative things, okay?
Oh, okay.
Hello. Thank you.
Hey.
Say it.
So, with that being said, man, also shout out.
Prove it.
Shout out to our first time and long time listeners, man. We greatly appreciate it.
We love you long time.
Coachella was a great experience. Also, I think I learned something new. Y'all wouldn't let me say it on the phone.
Hey, don't say it now.
Why can't you been snorting it off the back of your phone the whole time?
Yep.
Exactly. I'm trying to help you out.
Hey, look. It's not even there.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
Look, so let me just tell you though. I think this is really interesting. So if you're at a party or a concert or a festival or something, and you see somebody raise a hat in the air and spin it around on their hand, that means they trying to party.
And this is brought to you by the Ops News Agency. The Ops News Agency, brought to you by Felix Reyes Jr. and the Ops.
You gave me the full.
Yeah, you fucking op.
Hey, his IG is Felix Reyes Jr. God damn.
Hey,
You're right.
I'm telling you right now, his DM's gonna be like, "You son of a bitch."
Now I gotta look for something else.
Now I gotta wave my fucking shirt around like a helicopter to get some drugs.
Word to Petey Pablo.
Yeah. Felix done fucked up the whole drug game. Every drug they looking to beat your ass. You done fucked up the play, man. God damn.
Man,
The plug plotting on you now.
It don't matter. They're gonna do it anyway. They just gonna find more creative ways. They're gonna wave some panties in the air.
I'm just gonna wait for you to bring it back to us.
I'm still trying to figure out how that comeback does. I'm trying to be full circle with it, you feel me?
But look, Meg Thee Stallion is really really that in person.
Oh, we know.
JT is really that.
Okay.
Ari Lennox, beautiful. What you trying to go around?
No, I'm here now. Who's in? Tell me about it, man. Tell me about the experience, man.
Man, look, I was in there going crazy. We went to go see City Girls first. So
He said
first night.
I know why I'm here.
With his,
That's how I walked up.
with his knee highs up.
Right.
Oh,
Ankles out.
And the funny thing too was the crowd was good at self-censoring. Cause City Girls say a lot of fuck niggas and ain't shit niggas this and ain't shit nigga
They
that.
better.
And I of course I agree.
You sound like the radio.
But look, so they was on the stage, right? And they was like, yo, when I say fuck that nigga, y'all scream fuck that nigga, and put the mic out. I'm surrounded by all these white folks, and they was like, fuck that. Fuck that. I was like, oh, you guys are aware.
I want to hear their thoughts because I know they said it in their head.
Man, look,
that should have been a great segue for the white bitch that's storming into the ass.
it was one white girl that said it.
Oh, you for
But
sure.
We couldn't.
And her nigga was black.
No, she was. The funny thing was, they was right next to us, me and Robin, and she was telling a story about something. A group of white kids, and she was like, "Yeah," I was like, "Nigga, why I can't go through it?" I was like, "You ain't even have to say nigga right there. You could have just said bro."
and that lets you know that white people don't know when
It's
to
sick,
substitute the word in, right? Like last night, man. Like
last night.
Hey, let me take y'all on a trip.
Let me take you on a trip. So this man, mind you know what I'm saying? Me and Dre in the neighborhood, a neighborhood where shit get cracking. So Jay was like, I'm gonna go move my car. So I said, all right, bro, move the car, right? So he moved the car. I get the shit, I get it while I get out the car. This nigga Dre got the door open with the thing. And like he's searching for something. I'm like, I stood there, me and the OG look at each other. He shake his head, I shake my head. I went up to the car, I said, nigga, what are you doing?
Right?
Yeah.
You out here wasting time.
Like, nigga, hey, we are in the hood.
Yeah.
This is not Carson.
This is not Carson.
This is not Delamo.
This is not Carson.
Mind you, I'm be good in every hood.
Of course.
But still, like,
He said, don't make me have to be good in this hood.
I don't want to play like that.
I don't want to use my hall pass this quick.
Right. You don't want to play like
I don't
that.
want to come outside, you know what I mean, waving my motherfucking pass like this, like, hey, we good in every hood pass. Hey, this is good in every hood pass.
This is my good pass right
This
here.
is my good pass. Let me show my ID. Look, good in every hood.
You
know
don't
what I
see
mean?
it. You don't see the good
Damn,
pass.
man, like, fuck, Dre finna make me use my shit. Like, I ain't trying to use it that quick.
That's hilarious, man.
Oh,
Hilarious,
man.
I'm glad everybody. I just feel like everybody should experience Coachella at least once in their life. So, Beav, I don't care what you say. We gotta take you next year.
I'm not
right?
standing up, bro.
You can sit down then.
My knees is
We'll
bad.
get
We'll take a blanket and you can sit down.
Get you a motorized scooter.
A blanket?
So you can sit down.
Nigga, if I pay $1,000, I'm on stage. I'm on stage. Fuck you mean, nigga? I'm on stage.
Yo, I was.
Took me
Fuck
out.
out of here, man. I'm on stage.
What's wrong with this man?
Hey, yo, good drugs.
He said, move over, JT.
What? I'm on here with you.
What, nigga? It's time for the percolate. I'm on the motherfucking perk.
It's a sick Negro.
What, nigga? I'm on the.
But before we get started with all the sports topics, man, we got a lot to talk about today. It's been reported that Elon Musk has bought Twitter for $44 billion. Yes, that is 44 billion with a B, $1 billion. My question was, what would y'all buy with $44 billion?
Let Dre go first.
B, Dre, what would you buy?
I would buy an island and then I would buy Cuba.
You
would buy
the country?
I'm gonna buy the Dominican. Yeah, the DR. I'm gonna
think
buy
they
the whole
for sale?
thing. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the whole thing.
Why that?
Because then, it's a lot of out there in DR.
Why you want to do drugs with me?
I don't want to do drugs. I just want to own the motherfuckers that sell them.
Oh, see, you think that's gonna be that easy, huh?
Listen, man. You don't gotta You don't gotta motherfucking, you know what I mean, like buy this shit, you know. You can easily just fuck
Right,
with me.
just put me in the game.
I'll put you in the right direction.
But nah,
I'll point you in the right direction.
I would buy my favorite sports team, so I'll buy the Dallas Mavericks. Hey, yo, Cuban, move over. and then
I spit in my drink. Now I gotta get some new shit. That was stupid. That was stupid.
Well, he's on to
First of
something.
all,
'Cause I picked the same.
and it's only gonna cost me like $20 million.
Right, that's what I
It's like
said.
$100 million, and then I got rest left over. You know, donate. Take
That's
care
what
of the
I said. I
world.
said I would buy an NFL team, and then Robin asked me which team would I buy, and I was like,
Chargers.
"What team would I buy that I can have a good, a good life still, good lifestyle, a terrible team that would possibly realistically be looking to sell right now, and where I could build it up in a few years and probably do something nice."
Oh, you are a sick nigga. I know exactly where the hell you at.
I'm going to Houston.
I knew it. I knew this motherfucker was here. I said you sick motherfucker. I knew you was sick. You sick son of a bitch.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. I knew you was going to Houston. I knew it. I looked
Pack
at
all this shit up.
I knew he was going to Houston. Oh shit, keep going with my ass. This
You
nigga
done broke the shit.
God damn.
What the thing at? What the fuck? You now look at you. Oh, now go find it. Go put the mic down. Go find the screw.
This
Man, why?
got too excited.
But I knew it. I knew you was going to Houston. Look what Houston doing to me.
What you mean? Look what Houston doing to you.
What you doing to me? Why are you in
Man.
Houston, Felix?
Because it's a terrible team that would realistically be looking to sell, and I feel like I could build it up in a couple years. It wouldn't take much. It wouldn't be that long. Pause.
Hey, y'all hold it down. Let me go find some.
Wait, Beeb, you supposed to tell us what you going.
All right.
You supposed to tell us what would you buy, Beeb? Well, he got to fix that because he broke it, or at least to the first commercial break,
Man, I'm buying shit. You talking about
or
buying?
pull the other mic. In the meantime,
Bro, shit. You badass kid.
other side. All right,
I'll fix it.
I got this.
What I'll buy?
yes.
Man, I don't know about buying a fucking team or whatever, right? I actually will buy steak and Nike.
You might be able to buy Nike.
Nah, Nike way more than that. But maybe, but I'll buy Nike though, for sure. Because if I own Nike, I'm forever gonna get revenue and what you do. So
That's
all the teams that y'all buying, y'all gotta come to me for shoes and shit. So again, I want to be the source. You feel me? So I'm good with that. I'll buy Nike. That way I'll never miss a drop.
I'll never miss a drop.
He said, "I'm sick of this." nigga."
Okay, no, you're right. You can't buy Nike.
I can't.
Nike
buy-
is worth 201 or 202 billion.
But that's a good steak though.
that's that you could buy a lot of steak with. Yes,
Yeah.
you would make a good amount of money.
For me, I'll buy that steak. Then once I make that money back from take another 48, buy. I'll buy
Take another 48.
Take another 48, and
It's like, yo, this is not Monopoly.
I'm gonna play just like the white people play. I'm gonna start monopolizing shit. You
I
know
heard
what I mean?
that. I ain't mad at it.
Man, for real.
All right, y'all. So we don't make the rules podcast. If you can, feel free to tell us what you would buy with $44 billion. Okay? Let me put that in the chat. Trey,
You broke the other one too?
what are you doing? Why? I told you to just use the other mic.
I was putting the fucking. Nah, this one ain't on me. Nah, fuck that. Hey, this one ain't on me. I seen that shit.
Yo.
I did not see anything.
Hey, look, I was trying to put the condom on.
Hey, Ken, look in the thing and see if it's a screwdriver.
You're an interesting individual. All right, man. Let's get into NFL draft was this week. It was a solid draft, man. The quarterbacks were not all the rave this year, and I've realized that the quarterbacks going in the top 10, kind of makes the draft more entertaining to see who goes where. But this year, that was not the case. And let's start with grading our personal teams. B, let's start with you.
A fucking plus. Don't even ask me that question. Don't ask me that question. What?
You think your team did? Why do you?
I have AJ Brown. You son of bitches.
But you didn't draft him.
I did. You know what I did? Niggas think I'm stupid. You know what I did, right? I took draft picks and traded for his ass, so I drafted him in the 3rd round. Right? I drafted him, baby.
Took the Rams route, fuck them picks.
Fuck them picks, nigga. I have the fucking D tackle from Georgia. I have the linebacker from Georgia.
I'm not gonna lie, I love what Philly did. Y'all got players that I wanted.
But you know what's sick? I swear to God, Howie's gonna fucking drive me up a fucking wall, bro. Why does he do not believe in corners? Like, we have everything in the box.
I was hoping that you guys would grab a corner as well, but
I think we're gonna sign Honey Badger, but still, it's like he's a safety.
A safety, right? That's not a corner.
Safety, like
he said, because y'all ain't got no corners. They said we need all the safety back. He played back deep. You see what he did with Sorensen? Bro. Hey, Sorensen,
right?
Play the goal line.
Bro, be stressing me the fuck out, man. Other than that, man, we good. A+ for my team.
Got it. Dre, the Packers. How do you guys think? How do you think you guys
solid
fare?
B?
A B.
Okay. Yeah, beefed up our defense.
I'm glad you're realistic.
Yeah.
If you would have came here talking about an A+.
That's not realistic.
Well,
what you mean?
NFL.com gave him an A, so I'm glad he came here and was like, "Yeah, it's a B."
Because they sucking Aaron Rodgers' dick. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey man, I'll let you have your time.
Right. Okay. B. Why a B?
Because we addressed our needs in the middle of the field as far as our defense. Because it's just like when we get to the postseason, we can't stop the run for some reason. So younger players, championship players from Georgia, I'll take it. First 2 picks in the 1st round, you can't get mad at that. And then we circled back, traded with Detroit to get a wide receiver in the 2nd round.
Do you find that disrespectful?
I don't give a fuck about drafting wide receivers. Like,
no. I'm not talking about disrespectful about drafting or about who you drafted, but disrespectful in the sense that Detroit was like, "Yeah, we'll trade with you. I don't care. Well, no, it don't matter who you grab right now."
Them niggas know y'all hurt
in the division. We'll trade with you. We know you need a receiver, so we'll trade with you right now. It's no big deal.
No.
Do you find it disrespectful?
No, because it's Detroit. They do stupid shit all the time. They went and traded for Jared Goff. I don't want to hear about it. Hey, Detroit ain't did nothing smart since when? Never.
Well, I feel like that was smart in the sense of, Matthew Stafford wanted to leave, and they found a destination for him to go.
Mm-hmm. They should have did that with Calvin Johnson.
Packers did the same thing with Devontae Adams. Like,
no,
he wanted to leave. They found a spot that he wanted to go, and they sent him there. Like, same thing with Tyreek Hill, Hollywood Brown. Now, like, I feel like that's the new thing. Whereas, like, if you want to leave, you requested a trade, and you find a team that you want to go to, and it worked for us, we'll send you there.
Dre got hold his mic.
I think the Chargers did solid, man.
We didn't even ask you.
It don't matter. You don't have to ask me. I'm running the show.
God damn it! God damn it! Go back.
But I give it a B. They gave us an A, but I give it a B. I like the O-line pick. It's not a sexy pick, but it's a good pick.
Anytime an O-line in this pick, that is very sexy to me.
B, do you think? We know the game is played in the trenches, right?
In the motherfucking trap house.
Do you think tackles are considered in the trenches?
Yes. Yes. If I have to go block down, yes, it is.
All right, I'm just asking because somebody said it wasn't.
Who?
Huh?
Put him out there. Who?
Excuse me?
Who? You?
No, wasn't
who? Me. Point him out. Point him out.
I ain't gonna point no elbows.
Boy.
I ain't gonna point no elbows.
Drizzy? Cause that motherfucker got his ass be playing center. Yeah, we in the trenches, nigga.
I am the trenches. You niggas is on my back. I'm calling out defenses and shit.
You better, motherfucker, because I can't see that angle. Now, when it comes to the outside, motherfucker, I'm the one setting the trend. Yeah. You don't see this wide, dog.
The play don't start without me. Fuck all that.
Look, you don't see this coming. You don't see this motherfucker. Hey, he right here. You don't see that coming. Fuck out of here, boy. Hey, if you watching the shot, that's a sexy ass that's a two. What? It's a sexy ass 2-point stand.
But yeah, I see what the Chargers are trying to do. by drafting all these safeties and corners. They're drafting players that they feel can get the ball back, that have the ball skills to try and intercept the ball, force fumbles, force turnovers.
Basically, what y'all going to say is y'all finna, they say, offense is
solid.
Offense is going to sell the tickets, you feel me, with the defense. God give us the ball back because we believe enough in our offense to score, run up the score. That's all it is.
Absolutely.
But y'all do need that tackle is the sexiest pick because you got to keep your investment upright.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, and you say it too. You say you need an offense, so why not go get somebody?
We needed that, and I mean, we got a defensive tackle.
Didn't y'all get a tackle last year too? That was Sean.
Yeah, Rashawn Slater.
Yeah,
left tackle, great Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
in his first year.
That's what I'm saying. But think about this. Now you bulked up on both sides.
Right. So
right and left.
It's gonna be solid, man. I'm excited to see what they do this year. Do you guys have a team that you feel got better? That wasn't your team. Do you have a team that got better? Okay.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Why do you think it was?
Hey, bro, fuck that. Go to commercial break on that. That nigga said Jacksonville,
and we're going to break.
Hey, bro, read us the fuck out. Hey, stop, cut. Let's just cut the cameras right now.
No, for real, tell us. You got a few seconds to tell us why you think they got better.
I thought we was going to break. I was just throwing it out there. I don't know. I ain't watched the draft yet.
Why not?
I watched my team.
So you watched the alerts on your phone?
Yes.
All right. Well,
who you got, bro? Who is your most improved team?
The team that I thought got better. Mm-hmm. We'll find out after this commercial break. It's the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Keep it locked right where you are. Dre's still trying to fix this mic.
Yes. We keep it all the way real here.
All the way. So before the commercial break, Dre asked me what team did I think got better through the NFL draft. Right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna post that question. The team that I think got better was the Jets, the New York Jets, man.
Mm-hmm.
They had they had 2 first-round picks, traded back into the first round to get a 3rd first-round pick. So they have 4 picks, 4, 10, and 26. They got what most people thought was the best cornerback in Sauce Gardner. What you need? Okay. They got what people thought was the best wide receiver in Garrett Wilson. They got a first-round talent in Jermaine Johnson from Florida State. And they got, in the 2nd round, they got who people thought was the best running back in Breece Hall. So they've immediately upgraded their offensive and defensive team side of the ball. And I just want to be at training camp when Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson get to go against each other in one-on-ones, because that should be an interesting sight to see. Iron sharpening iron with Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson going at it in practice every day.
You don't gotta worry about going in practice. We can do that shit right now. Who wanna be Sauce Gardner?
Not me. You gonna be Garrett Wilson? I'm not bumping coverage with you, Beeb, offline. Like,
what?
That's not about to happen.
I'm finna have your ass in the trunk somewhere.
So, Beeb, what team do you think got better?
What team got better?
Yeah, would you say got better through the draft?
Oh shit.
That's not your team.
That's not my team.
Yeah.
You took the Jets, bro. I think the Jets was one of the teams that was just having a fucking killer draft.
Got you.
I would say the Steelers a little bit. Just for a simple fact, they addressed their quarterback need. Like everybody kept saying, get the hometown boy.
Right.
But even the Tennessee Titans, I feel like they're gonna Michael Vince Young, my boy.
Willis, you think so?
Hell yeah. I feel like it put pressure on Tannehill, but it's Tannehill.
Right. I mean, Tannehill has like the highest cap hit this year,
I think,
for quarterbacks.
and I think the Browns got better.
Who cares?
A lot better. Even though, we ain't talking about the
Shout out to DJ Keezy in the chat. He said my Giants got the Steelers draft.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Hey, shout out to Kayvon. We out here getting drafted.
Hey, Kayvon, I'm gonna make sure Alabama run a train on your ass this season. You sorry son of bitches. Hey, we miss you in the chat, but motherfucker don't come in here with that energy. Yeah.
Yeah, Kayvon Thibodeau, man, he slid too. They thought he was gonna get out the top 10, but he didn't. He landed right there at 5 to the Giants. Mm-hmm. Solid pick for them. Do you guys have a team that you think may have gotten worse through the draft?
The Rams.
Because they didn't draft much.
They didn't draft shit. Hey, that nigga Sean McVay was low. He said, "Huh? Well, it's good we had your time scouting him."
That was a scheduled off day. They just took the day off.
Day one, like
bro, they bought.
Don't even pull up, y'all.
They bought a house just to watch their ass getting no good picks. All right.
The team that I think kind of got worse through the draft was the Seattle Seahawks. But I think they did it on purpose.
Yeah, Bryce Young next year.
Like I'm about to say, they know they need a quarterback, and they did not take one in the draft.
On purpose.
And I clearly think that was intentional, and that was because they are going to tank and try and get Bryce Young next year from Alabama.
We know this. And
we
know this. Between them and Atlanta, I'm gonna tell you right now, Drake London.
So I think that's a good pick. Man.
Great pick.
Great pick.
Bad chain.
The DL?
What the fuck? In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Oh, shit. Hey, you got to do the math.
He didn't read the room.
You got to do the math.
He running neck and neck with Rod Wave. Rod Wave got a chin that says bottom boy. Hey, boy, what are we doing here? And then what made him unsexy was he started biting the chain.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god. Whoa! They got their guy.
They did.
The city got their guy.
Were there any surprises in the NFL draft overall?
Dean,
Something that you were
Dean
surprised by.
slipping, bro. Dean slipped all the way
Yeah.
to the Eagles. And then they said something wrong with his shoulders. I'm like, he said, I don't know where that report came. Something's wrong with my shoulder. If nothing wrong with his shoulder, he finna be walking shit.
He finna beat
The thing with
somebody.
him, I realized why he slipped though. He's a 5'11" middle linebacker. Granted, I wanted him, and I still want him, so I can but I understand now why he slipped. He's an undersized middle linebacker. Like that's bound to happen. So,
Yeah.
granted, I think he's gonna ball out. He's gonna play very well.
You gotta remember though,
But
bro.
he's
Have you
undersized.
seen our linebacker core?
No.
Our linebacker core, we signed an ex-Charger.
Mhm.
We got him. We can put his
Oh,
ass,
Kazir White, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
put him in the middle.
Shout out W.
Great. I get what you're saying, and I completely agree
Put
with
his
you.
firecracker ass outside.
All I'm saying is I understand why he slipped.
But that's the thing. Middle,
It's unfortunate, but
he's
I
small,
understand.
but he played sideline to sideline.
Exactly.
That's all I need you to do. Go get the ball. That's all linebackers do. They don't.
And he's super smart, like engineering major, 4.0 type shit. Like he is going to be fine in the NFL.
Of course, he's
man.
gonna build a bridge and
So-
get over that bitch.
Exactly. So I mean, I'm not worried about him sliding in the draft as far as he did, and that means that usually when you slide, you go to a better team, right? And I
Great
think he's-
organization.
I think he's solid. He's going to be solid where he is.
Fly, Eagles. Fly.
The surprise that I saw was that I thought somebody else was going to reach for a quarterback. We knew that
this draft had no good quarterback.
Right. We knew that this quarterback class was evaluated as they were not that great, right? They were evaluated as poorly performers, all developmental projects, and only one went in the first round, and then the next one didn't go into the third round. But I just felt like with how important the quarterback position is, regardless of whether they're great or not,
If you don't have
would
one,
reach.
you draft one.
they will reach. And the NFL team surprised me and didn't reach for one. So shout out to them for showing some
I don't know.
discipline, I guess.
If I ain't got no quarterback, I'm gonna draft one every other year.
Well, this is the other year. 'Cause
Yeah.
next year is the year that you want to get one of
so
those
you
top
draft
two
one,
quarterbacks.
like fourth round. You gotta get one.
So yeah. Dre, did you have a surprise or are you good?
No, I'm good. Bro.
All right, man. So moving on to the booth review, man. Booth reviews. First round NBA playoffs in the books. Let's start with the Eastern Conference. We all picked Miami to advance, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we were all right in that one. It was what, 4-1?
Yeah, ice tray.
They made Trey look little.
They melted.
They made him look as small as he is. They bodied him up, bullied him around, pushed him around, and they got on to the next round, man.
Rock that baby.
They rejuvenated Victor Oladipo's career. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does in the second round. It's time.
It's that time, baby. Go ahead, keep going down the stat list.
Vacation time.
Oh.
It's time for spring cleaning, man. Go ahead, clean these closets up. 76ers versus the Toronto Raptors. We all picked the 76ers, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I did not pick Embiid getting knocked the fuck out, but yeah.
Man, and the sick part about that was he shouldn't have been in the game at all in that final game.
Doc Rivers said the dumbest shit ever, bro. He said, well, shit, they have they starters in. Why are you
What that got to
dumb?
do with you?
Wait.
They're down 30. Of course.
Hey, well, you dumb fuck. They down by 30, they're young, and they want to show that they got heart. You sit your motherfucking starting five down. It's not worth
That
it.
ain't got nothing to do with you.
Stupid ass.
So,
Some doctor
well, now James Harden gonna have to step up. He ain't got no choice. It's all on you, Playboy.
woke up one day and it was all on me. He listening to
So,
Drake
yeah.
right now.
The 76ers 1-6. And that's what happens when you play with your food, bro. This series should have been over.
Yeah, they
And
got blew out in game 5
max.
without Van Vliet.
Right.
They got blew out.
It
in
should have been
game
over
5
in
by 30.
4-5 max, man. And that's what happens when you play with your food.
Y'all here getting
Spinning
waxed.
around.
Although we've got
Hey,
to the end of the road,
Bye-bye, Brooklyn. I
can't let go.
KD at home.
The sun that's
Oh,
your
his
hand.
burner
The
account.
sun that's
Now I press his hand.
you belong to.
Kyrie, the best part-time worker. The nigga plug.
Oh my God.
It's coming very soon.
Oh my God.
Steve Nash finna get
I
fired.
love
Oh
it.
yeah, they
And-
firing that man.
And Andrew Drummond just bad luck.
Andre Trump.
Well, before we get there, man, we all picked the Bucks.
Yes,
Bucks
we
handled
did.
business. It was
My-
unfortunate how the Bulls season ended.
It ain't unfortunate.
With
Hey,
Zach
Shaw.
LaVine ended up.
Hey, Shaw. Hey, I told you your motherfuckers was going home. Hey, yeah, this show's gonna be sponsored by Beans and Papa John's today. I'm sending niggas home to
I told you he had violence on his right hand.
Oh,
I told you he had violence
Hey,
on his right
there's
hand.
no fights coming out of my mouth to do this whole segment. Hey, Shaw, y'all motherfuckers suck. That mid-range game ain't shit. And Levine want to go to fucking Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, I can't wait for the tears to come from fucking Chicago.
Jesus.
The GDE is after this nigga. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hey, speed it up. Let's keep going.
All right, man.
Y'all let Grayson Allen come ball.
Y'all let a white shooter.
Grayson Allen
Do the
and Pat
fucking work.
Connaughton looking like the Bash Brothers out there
Oh, jeez.
getting buckets.
All right, man. Next one.
Bulls got beat by the Bang Bros.
Celtics
Oh, my God.
swept the Nets.
Oh my fuck, they got swept.
Celtics swept the Nets in 4 games. Did not see that coming.
Oh, I seen it.
Big
I seen the broom.
They were the inspiration for the title of the show today. You know, but I didn't see that happen.
The Brooklyn Nets, aka excuses of the week. We got the best part-time worker for all you motherfuckers that like scamming. You follow the path that Kyrie went. He clocked in at fucking 9. He was off by 12:30. That's a 4-hour fucking day of work for his little short scamming
The
ass.
funny thing is, though, I think Stephen A. said it best. He said, "Yo, I would never knock Kyrie for not wanting to work hard. He works hard. He put the work in. It's just a matter of he want to do it when he want to do it. So in practice from 9 to 12, he's like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Can we do? I want to do from 3 to 7." 3 to 6. I need that one. I need that practice time.
And KD,
I want to practice when I'm ready.
got a better one. KD, you can beat a bus driver because what you did, you drove that bus straight off the motherfucking road. Oh, you drove that bitch off the cliff. You said, let's ride to the fucking sunset. You was out that bitch, boy.
He was like, Steve, trust me.
Hey,
Trust me.
on the side of the bus, it was sponsored by Jerky's, and you still use that product.
He said Corvette, and drove that motherfucker off the cliff.
Oh, then you went to your burner account and start posting bullshit, you sensitive motherfucker. Hey, you need to enroll to Beef Etiquette 101 because you're sensitive as shit. Oh,
All right.
I'm on his bumper. No, fuck that.
We'll get to.
He'll get this last
I
year.
would say we got more.
All right.
We'll circle back.
Slim, Reaper Slim.
We'll circle the bus back around. All right, we're gonna split the block. But Western Conference, we all picked the Suns to beat the Pelicans. It took a little bit longer than we all suspected, but Chris Paul sealed the deal. 14 for 14.
Devin Booker. Shout out to Devin Booker. You know what I'm saying?
Came back early.
Hamstring off the bone next series.
Came back early in that series.
Not off the bone like
That's
that shit fillet. That shit was separate.
The only thing is, I wish that series would have went 7 because now there's reports, and Zion said it himself that he would have played in Game 7 had they advanced to Game 7. So it would have been interesting to
That's
see,
cap.
but
He don't control
That's
his
the
body.
same thing Paul George said if we got to the Suns.
That's cap.
we'll see.
Zion's not playing in that game.
Is Paul George out of protocol, or he still got COVID?
It don't fucking matter. We ain't Cancun.
We ain't Cancun.
The team left him, bro.
Oh,
All right, man.
get the cat wings. I mean, cat. Cat. Hey, I've been sorry.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Right. We can get there though. All right, Grizzlies versus Timberwolves. We all picked Memphis, but Grizzlies put up a good fight, man.
I don't give a. You talking about the Timberwolves?
Yes.
Fight?
They did. When Karl Anthony Towns played like he can't play.
When he played like he was 7 feet tall.
Right, like
Karl Anthony Towns, the only motherfucker I know walking out the arena like he's Jordan after going 6 for 19. If you don't sit your sorry biracial ass down somewhere, oh, you sorry son of a bitch. I ain't got nothing against biracial people, but you're playing on that on the whitey's emotion. You out here crying and shit.
what Draymond said? He said every time Carl talk, they start losing.
Listen,
Basically.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Be yourself, dog.
Carl Anthony Towns is the first person that I know he can take his voice and say, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? You know, I put up 26 and 20. Boy, be yourself.
And he cost his father a bet. His dad got to wear a Ja Morant jersey now.
And look, Morant daddy, he a rule breaker too, because he remind me of Usher in all the videos. He like Diddy. He got to be in all the shit. He said, put it on. Why you gonna tell a big man to put on an extra small jersey?
I thought he was gonna buy a jersey that fit that man. He took off.
You gotta put on the game jersey.
Said, yo, put this on.
He said, squeeze it on over that puffy jacket.
Then he held it up. He said, "No, put it on your arm, motherfucker. I'm gonna beat your ass. Don't tell me what to do."
It's not about to happen. But shout out to Ja Morant's dad, number one hater. They asked him how he played. How does Ja play in the first round? He said like trash.
He did,
even though they had advanced.
Averages,
hey, father,
he could have been better though.
Father knows best, man.
Next series, Golden State versus the Denver Nuggets.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that for last.
I have nothing to say about that one. Denver was just hobbling.
Denver didn't have enough.
Denver was hobbling in the playoffs, man. I give it to them, man. They're gonna be
Jokic balled this season.
They're gonna be good next year. I will say this. Let me just retract real quick. The Timberwolves was happy to get in the playoffs this year, right? Imagine next year when everybody's healthy. They're still gonna be like a 7 seed,
right?
7 seed.
It's gonna be interesting to see.
Oh yeah.
And that takes us to the last first round series: Dallas versus Utah. Did he just mute his mic? Oh, ding ding!
The gloves is off. What you better go in, Drake, because I'm finna come with a haymaker.
Dallas won the series in 6.
No, we beat the shit out them. Boy. We took their heart. We took the name off of their jersey. You motherfuckers is getting traded. Quinn Snyder, your time is up. The shit is over with.
Got that man fired.
Sunk that motherfucking ship. Let's go. Oh, I love it here. I love it. And we in the second round. Luka, nigga. Luka magic. Yes.
Congratulations to
yes, sir.
To them. Go ahead.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
The people.
Oh,
it's the Rock.
Rudy Gobert, you sorry son of a bitch. Oh, hey, bro. Hey, you sorry son of a bitch. Hey, let me tell you about Rudy Gobert. You chatty patty. The news broke out that you over here spreading locker room bullshit about Mitchell. We know Mitchell love the white women he fucking sorry too, but you didn't have to spill the beans. That's why your ass gonna get traded. I believe they need to blow that whole bitch up. No terrorists needed, but go ahead and blow that whole bitch up. Because, man, Utah is a shit show. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Mann on y'all. Brunson on y'all. Fucking Paul George on you. Luka Doncic off the bone. He owns you, right?
Luka love playing.
Oh, man.
Well, they found the blueprint. You know, spread them out and make Rudy Gobert have to decide. You gonna protect the rim, or you gonna try?
You make Quinn Snyder decide whether he gonna keep his sorry ass on the court. And what he did, he kept him on the court. And he won the series.
I'm gonna tell you right now, just go ahead and shake on it, bro, because you're welcome. We gave you that blueprint. Don't pull your hand back. I'll beat your ass on the live air.
Please do not spill something. Like
yeah. Look,
deal with the devil, right?
All right.
You welcome.
Deal with the devil.
Yeah, you better shake on that shit. We gave y'all motherfuckers the blueprints. You feel me?
We appreciate
it. All right. So now we got our first round. We got our second round matchups. We have Phoenix versus Dallas in the first round. Dre, we know you're taking Dallas
in 7.
Okay. What gives you such confidence?
Luka. If we gonna win, it's gonna be because of him.
Gotcha.
If we gonna lose,
his face like you so disrespectful.
Like you ain't seen PG and Kawhi get bucketed up all fucking season, the last 2 seasons. Just because they had a better team don't mean niggas is not better. Like, what are you talking about here? Like, what?
Dallas plays defense now.
We play defense. Come see us next year. I'm waiting. I'm ready.
I'm sipping on my lemon drop.
Who you picking? B.
Yeah, the motherfucking Suns, and y'all better not let me drown.
He said, "Do not let this shit go to May."
Hey, shout out to my boy Dante out in Vegas. Y'all put the homies locations out there, right? I'll tell us I can be patient, but Dante, y'all motherfuckers let me down. I'm coming out to Vegas and whooping some ass.
All right.
He said I better be dead in 2 weeks.
I'm picking Phoenix in 6. Dallas had a great season, but I think it comes to a halt here. Phoenix is on a mission to get back to the finals, and I think they advance.
They so much on the mission. Chris Paul put his team on curfew.
Bro, man was 14 for 14. Like he's ready. He is focused.
That vegan diet showed his ass.
All right, Golden State versus Memphis. Golden State won game 1. I was already gonna pick Golden State. I picked Golden State last time, so I'm gonna stick with that. Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Golden State.
How many games?
I'll say this year can go 6.
Okay. That's where I'm going. Golden State in 6.
True.
And it's gonna be a tough series, man.
Yeah.
They both going back and forth in this fourth quarter. It's gonna be interesting to see. What you think, Dre?
Golden State in 6. I'm right there with you.
I just feel like Golden State is a deeper team. Bro, Jordan Poole scored 31 off the bench. Like, outscored the entire Memphis bench by his damn self. Like, I feel like they just got too many. They got too many players, man.
That's how light skin effect.
They got welcome to the pool party. Pool party with the Splash Bros.
Steve Kirby forgetting he got guns on the bench. He said, "Oh, man, I got this, huh?"
But they asked Steve Curry. They asked Steve Curry. They say, "Yo, how was it having to talk to Jordan Poole and somebody's coming off the bench?" He said, "Bro, Steph came off the bench for the first 2 or 3 games last series. If Steph can come off the bench,
shut your ass up. If
Steph can come off the bench, anybody come off the bench. That's what you talking about."
Leave your warm up on.
Right. That's exactly what he say. Yo, if Steph can come off the bench, anybody can come off the bench. And I agree.
I like that though. Like, don't play the series. Like, don't play your lineups. Play the series.
Right.
So like, change your lineups to fit the series. I like that.
Yeah. So going over to the Eastern Conference, the Heat versus the 76ers. Dre, who you got?
Got the Heat in 5. No Embiid for the first 2. Oh, it ain't going past 5.
Damn, bro.
What about you?
It's Doc Rivers.
It's tough, man. Yeah,
it's not tough. Doc Rivers really keeps fucking himself, bro. Like
that's why it's tough because you might want to pick the Sixers.
I don't, because he
Nah, I'm taking Spo over this. Bro, I'm taking Spo over Doc. Bro.
What he said in the comments about blowing leads pissed me off.
Oh, when he said, "Yo, can y'all tell the full story?"
Yeah, he was like, "When we was in a bubble, we blew it, but whatever happened. That falls on you as a coach, bro."
Yeah. Call
for
time
sure,
out.
but that was the one that he was trying to take accountability for. The first 2 was like, come on, bro. Like I had the 8 seed, like
no, the eight
against the eventual champions.
No,
Detroit Pistons.
But they won next year, the year after.
He said they won the series that year and won.
No, they won the championship after.
No, but that one I'm not really tripping. 8 seed, bro. You know, 8 seeds might get hot. You do what you do, but the one with the Houston Rockets. And the Clippers, bro, that shit irritated my fucking soul.
Absolutely. But like you said, Chris Paul missed the first 2 games.
Excuses.
Would you say hamstring off the bone?
Hey, bro, that shit like an oxtail.
So you picking the Heat in how many games?
I got 6. I was going 6.
I'm probably picking the Heat in 6 as well. I just feel like Joel Embiid, whenever he does come back, can get him 2 games. Even though he's gonna miss those first 2. I reserve the right to change my mind if he doesn't come back, because then it might be 4 or 5, but we'll see. And then we got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Celtics.
7.
Ooh. Milwaukee won game 1. You're saying you're saying
7 Bucks.
Bucks and 7. What about you, Dre?
Yeah, man. Hey, if you in the East and you ain't got a Giannis,
I was thinking
his Bucks in 6.
I was thinking the Bucks in 7 as well, but after seeing today's game, man, I think
you don't have a Giannis.
Right, we underestimate how great Giannis is, bro. Like, this man is almost unstoppable, and he didn't even play well.
He plays hard. That's why.
Hey, I knew Giannis was that nigga when he went on the podium eating a bucket of chicken and wings. I said, you got my vote of confidence.
He's happy to be here. Like, he be trying new American shit. Like, you should look up the clip where he's like, "Yo, have you guys ever tried dunking your Oreos in the milk?"
Hey,
he had never dunked Oreos in milk.
Hey, are you old enough to remember when they was counting when he was shooting free throws?
Yes.
Yeah, crowd silent than a motherfucker now, huh?
Right, because he making them.
He knocking them down. He's stepping back, shooting threes.
Every time they say he couldn't do something, he come back the next day like, I told you so.
Right. Watch this.
Look at me.
So I might have to take the Bucks in 5, man, just because he's that great.
Bro, if you don't have a Giannis, you're in trouble.
And it's
a 7-foot player that do everything, and he play hard every possession. He don't take it off. He'll play 48 if he wanted to. If Coach Bud was like, "Hey, I need 48," he go do it. He
Absolutely.
give you 50. Oh, we need overtime. 53?
Bro, he gave him 50 in the closeout.
Oh my god,
Like,
50-point triple double.
That's it.
in the closeout, like, bro, this is it. I'm sorry, I love y'all, but this is it. The buck stops here.
He said shoulders.
What y'all
Team
talking
on
about?
his-
But all right, man, let's get to quick hitters. You ready, Dre? I mean, Beef.
I'm ready, man.
All right. First quick hitter. Who deserves blame for the Nets' shortcoming?
Coach Steve Nash. Rotations is ass.
Super.
Ass.
For that,
KD.
Mm.
Ass. Kyrie. Best part-time work I ever seen. That motherfucker.
so it's all
played-
three of them.
Oh my god. Best
The
part-time
Nets
work
as
I
a
ever
whole crew, staff, label.
If we separating this as a blame
pie.
pie, though, who gets the most?
seen. Oh, always goes on coach.
The organization. Y'all put this shit together. Y'all paid.
I wouldn't
Y'all
put that
paid
on-
everybody to
No,
lose.
no.
Y'all paid everybody to lose.
Nah, bro, it was one game he finally played Blake Griffin, and it's like, damn, where the fuck was he at?
I get you,
Him,
but
Aldridge,
remember
where
at the
they at?
beginning of the season, bro, Kyrie and KD were basically saying, yo, we don't need a coach. So you can't blame the coach when the two best players picked this man and was like, yo, we don't really need you. You don't really have to do shit. We got this. And then when he proceeds to not do shit and y'all don't have this, you looking at him for answers. No, you chose this life.
Nah, that's when. Nah, that's
You
when.
chose this life.
Nah, that's when niggas get to work and they like this. Look, y'all motherfuckers expect this much. Yeah, man.
And,
Go ahead. Hey, go ahead and cut my salary.
and who they lost to. The dude that was right on their bench last year.
Adoku.
Exactly. He know exactly how to handle this. But we'll get back to more quick hitters after this commercial break. It's the We Don't Make the Rules podcast brought to you by Papa John's. Keep it locked. And we back. It's the We Don't Make the Rules podcast brought to you by Papa John's. Before the break, we were talking about, we were in our quick hitter segment. Next quick hitter, USFL, week 3, checking in. Beef, you guys lost again. You're on a 2-game losing streak. How do you feel? Why are you not answering it?
I don't like losing. I'm finna go out there right now.
You guys lost by 1 point, too. That's the sick part.
I'm finna show what it fucking feels like to lose. Period. Why are we gambling and losing?
You guys are 1 and 2. Hey, sometimes
Y'all crapping out.
And why was one of our players in practice with a cigarette in his mouth?
You wonder why you're losing.
Did I pick the fucking longest yard of the USFL? Oh, shit. It's cool. We'll be right back. I ain't tripping. We're going to finesse it.
And the battle of the undefeateds, the Birmingham Stallions took on the New Orleans Breakers in a classic duel of undefeateds. Only one was be left standing, and it was the Stallions, baby. Bad bitches link up. Giddy up.
That's the most freakiest shit I've ever seen.
22-13. Dre, did you get to watch any of this game? Because I watched a lot of it. I watched like the end of the third, all of the fourth quarter.
Oh, so you want to make sure y'all ran out with the win?
What? Hey, we balled out in that fourth quarter, man.
Now I watched when we scored our touchdown. And I was like, all right, we good.
I think next year you got New Orleans.
I believe it.
Fuck, we need to beat them.
Bro, we played.
No, you better not come.
We scored.
No, we ain't losing back to back like y'all.
We scored 12 in the fourth quarter to pull away and win. We had like 2 interceptions in the fourth quarter, a fumble recovery for a safety in the fourth quarter. Like, we was just making plays all over the field, man. Shout out to DeMarcus.
Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus.
DeMarcus Gates. DeMarcus Gates, man.
That name sounds very familiar.
He did play in the NFL for a little bit.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Gates. He's the brus. So, aya.
So, hey, can't talk shit about that.
Right, squad. And yeah, man, I like my team, man. Our quarterback be bullshitting sometimes, but he knows the playbook the best. Remember, he played for this coach in college, so it's all good, man. We 3-0, baby. 1-0 mindset every week. Got to go 1-0 every week. All right, that's our mindset. Hashtag giddy up.
Fuck him. Hashtag fuck him. Hashtag we riding this wave to Houston and we gonna whoop that ass and get back on track.
Yeah, we gonna have to bring out the guns.
Is that the schedule next week? Let me see the schedule.
Oh no, we at home. Yeah, we got Houston at home next week.
Remember, it's just about what jersey you wear.
Whip y'all ass on Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, it's Houston Gamblers versus New Orleans Breakers.
Whip that ass on Mother's Day.
Y'all play next week.
I love it
against each other at noon
at Protective Stadium.
Yeah, everybody plays at the same stadium, so I think that's pretty cool.
Man, check this out. We finna come in that bitch with no rubber.
Oh my God!
Oh, I'm going wrong. We're gonna beat their ass. Yeah,
at Protective Stadium. He's going wrong.
I'm going wrong.
Hey yo, and we have the Tampa Bay Bandits, so we're gonna see. It should be interesting. I'm actually enjoying the USFL more than I thought I would. I know we started this off as a joke, but I'm really engaged. Like, I'll be talking to the fans in the comments and shit.
let his team lose 3 in a row. He ain't on that shit no more.
It's always fun when you win.
He gonna treat it like fantasy football.
But it's always fun when you win it.
We 3 and 4? Oh, no, it's okay.
So, yeah, we started off 3-0, man. Shout out
this
to
shit go fall right off the show because he run it.
Right, I showed y'all.
Let the Stallions start fucking up. You ain't gonna hear another USFL update.
Y'all not even gonna realize. Y'all just gonna look up one day.
It's gonna be over.
Y'all like, yo, whatever happened to?
Hey, no booth review.
Hey, if I don't hear no update, I'm on his bumper, bro. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is sorry.
Hey, what happened?
Whatever happened to? Yeah, nah, man.
Hey, my team 7-3. What happened with your team? Oh. 3-7. We out of here.
Right. All right, man. Next quick hitter, man. Kershaw is the new strikeout leader in Dodger history, man. Shout out to them.
They fucking lost.
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah.
Hey, it's cool. Different with baseball.
No, it's cool. Like, I get it though. It's cool No, it's cool, but I would have wanted a win in that. You know what I mean?
When it's
Like,
historic moment.
yeah, and
I want wins. I want you to get the strikeout and beat their ass.
The thing
you
about
want it all. Why
the
not?
thing about that with baseball, it's like they took him out. He had what, 1 inning? He had 1 earned run in that
Right.
game. They gave up 3 as soon as he left the game. It's not his fault. It's not his fault.
Yeah, but
So-
I'm just talking about overall. It's just an L. I don't like it.
It puts a damper on the moment for sure.
Absolutely.
But shout out to Kershaw, man. That's a lot of years of hard work.
For sure, man.
That work in.
It's great. It's a great thing for the team and for the city. I mean, like that's not an easy thing to obtain.
Through all the injuries, like
Right.
you got to think about his whole journey, like injuries, getting shitted on because he was losing in the playoffs,
Right,
getting the ring, and they saying it don't count.
Man, look,
Hey,
count
man,
to me.
these strikeouts count, okay? And they add up. 2 plus,
Exactly,
2K plus.
man. So shout out to Clayton Kershaw. Shout out to the Dodgers. I think they're
Mhm.
still first in their division. So shout out to them, man. Y'all got any other quick hitters before we move on?
Hell no.
All right, man. So after a long awaited hiatus, we have brought back the Stupid Ass Nigga Award. You gonna pull it up, B?
Yeah.
All right. And this week, the Stupid Ass Nigga Award goes to Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Go Butt,
Congratulations, sir.
Mr. Go Butt. Please make your way down to the podium. Make your way to the podium, sir.
The day of Game 6, the man gets stung in his face by a bee, and then tells everybody, "You could have just took that L and kept it to yourself."
And then doubles down and says, it's actually good to get stung by a bee.
I ain't never
There's
heard
actually
that.
some good benefits.
I ain't never heard that. I got stung in my face by a bee before. I ain't like it. I hated it actually. It happened at football practice. I'm running down.
Ain't nothing stinging me in my face, bro.
Bruh,
I don't know about you, but ain't nothing stinging me in my face.
What stung in your face is his right hook that the Clippers was giving you 2 years
Here
in
you
a row.
go.
Hey, it's okay. Joe Ingles took care of you.
Yo.
Since we bringing up dead bodies.
Hey, hey.
Since we bringing up dead bodies.
You know what? You know what took care of Joe Ingles? Motherfucking Karma. So baby,
That's
calm
a
down.
bad bitch right there. Call my bad bitch.
Yeah, man. Like, to get stung in the face. And then he was out there just giving up buckets because he couldn't see. Like, Brunson was putting them in a blender. He hopping around like this, back and forth. Nigga, you playing Frogger? What
Hey,
you
word
doing?
on the street is Golden State won him, which is
I don't know why. Who reported that word on the street? Because I don't believe that.
they won him.
Why? They have Wiseman.
Wiseman clearly is not wise enough to stay healthy, so they need something else. And they tired of Draymond getting his ass, Draymond. But yeah, I have nothing against Draymond. He just be wilding the fuck out sometimes.
So, Rudy Gobert,
He is wild.
you'll be receiving your certificate in the mail.
Hey, courtesy
along
of
with,
Fizz, hey,
along with your trade papers.
courtesy of Fizz, because he fucking ate your ass.
What? You
And
are
hate-
terrible.
Hate is a
It's
strong
gonna have a
word.
streak
It's a
on.
very strong word.
It's gonna be a streak on that paper.
I just don't care for you.
It's gonna be a streak on that paper.
The streak of what?
He gonna wipe his ass with that paper and have it. He say, "Here, go, butt."
And the crowd goes wild for that stupid ass nigga award for Rudy Go Butt.
All right, man. Y'all got any other things before we get into rule breakers? Did you guys talk about Jerry West last week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you want to talk about Mr. West?
Man, look,
Hey,
Wake up,
I do-
Mr. West.
I do want to say this. It's not a stupid ass nigga award, but I fuck with Magic heavy, man. But Magic, your show on Apple TV is doing no just for what's on HBO. It was a segment where Magic was drafted in '79, right?
right.
Cookie stated in the documentary on Apple that he didn't move her out here until when they fucking Lakers played against the Chicago Bulls.
In 91?
Yes. She didn't go to a game until 91. So everything that the winning time is showing it's more and more accurate.
Oh my
That's
God.
sick, yeah. And I just watched the episode where he invited her to a game, but it was in Detroit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you stay at home, baby.
But look, it was in Detroit. She didn't come back to the house afterwards, so he ended up fucking with her friend.
But that's a true statement though. He got her friend pregnant. That's how his first son got the ball. And his first son wasn't even named Johnson. The last name wasn't Johnson until he, you know what I'm saying, until he necessarily got switched over.
Man, Magic was a wild boy.
Oh, he was out here doing magic. He was like, poof, no baby.
He was doing too much.
But that let you know back in the day, bro, they was some freaks, bro.
Oh yeah.
They was out here fucking like no tomorrow.
Hey, wasn't no social media, wasn't no cell phone.
Social media, no cell phone.
Hey, you can't keep tabs on them.
No
listen.
sex education.
Hey, listen.
No about STD.
Hey, listen, you see with no cell. God damn.
Stop. We can hear you, bro. How'd you fall though?
Jumping.
Exactly.
Too much.
Hey, but this shows too, man. You know what I'm saying? When you have no pages and no cell phone, I'm gonna fuck anything walking.
Jesus.
And that was brought to you by Papa John's.
No, it wasn't.
We ain't putting
That was
that.
brought to you by somebody else. Little Caesars just said that shit.
And that was brought to you by Starbucks.
Somebody else said that. Not Papa John's.
Hey, Magic Johnson said it. Shit, the way he was out here having orgies and shit, bro. The dude met a pimp, went to the shit, and bust down 3 in the room.
Bust down.
No rubber. Then bust
0.
down the crazy girl in the locker room. Everything that's bro.
I believe it.
Magic was horny. How you that horny after playing a full 48?
Legs still strong. Legs strong, bro.
That means he didn't play hard enough for me.
Shit.
She said, shit.
Hey,
He was averaging a triple-double, damn.
hey,
On and off the court. What you talking about?
hey, that means Lambeer and them did
He said,
not.
shit, these bitches need me.
Listen. That means Lambeer and them didn't do not
With that
enough.
widow's peak.
Lambeer and them didn't put enough wood on
Yo,
that.
them hairlines was ridiculous.
Hey, Lambeer and them, they need to
Put some more on him.
You hear what this man said? And Lambeer and them boys ain't put enough wood on him. Hey, yo.
they didn't.
Well, clearly, Magic was out here laying it, so.
All right, man. Let's get to rule.
No. We got one more stupid ass niggas. Hey, Mr. Pippen, come here. Hey,
What did you
stop
do?
talking about Jordan. Hey, Jordan don't give a fuck what you going through now. He don't care. Okay. He over here complaining that he ain't getting no Defensive Player of the Year award because of Jordan.
You'll be all right, man.
Man,
You got
grow
6
up.
chips because of him. You'll be all right. And got in the Hall
He
of Fame.
fed your
because of him.
family.
Right. And you got into the Hall of Fame because of Jordan. So you'll be all right. All right. Rule breakers. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Hey, here we go. All right. First rule breaker, man. J.R. Smith, man. We love this guy.
J.R. Smith.
Academic Athlete of the Year in his first year at North Carolina A&T University. 4.0 GPA
That's a
throughout
dog.
the entire
That's
year,
a-
man.
J.R. Smith, you know
Beautiful.
we love you here, man. Good shit, man.
Another round of applause.
Student athlete out here pulling a 4.0. You know what I'm saying? Showing no excuses. So J.R. Smith, you know we appreciate you here, man.
For sure,
We
man.
fuck with
Shout
you.
out to him.
Yes, sir.
Next rule breaker. CP3, serial nut killer. That's what Drake said. That's exactly what Drake told
I
me to
said
write
serial
down.
nut kicker, man.
Oh, I thought he said nut killer.
Damn.
I thought he said nut kicker. Killer.
Hey,
Nut
reread
kicker.
that.
My bad.
Reread
All right.
that.
CP3 serial nut kicker. All right. We asked the question on our Instagram stories.
Follow us if you don't.
Right. Follow us at WDMTR Pod on Instagram. Is CP3 the dirtiest player in the league? And we got a couple responses. Somebody said he's not dirty. He's dramatic as fuck, but not dirty.
Mhm.
And then we had another one that said, hell yeah. And I asked why. And he said, Chris Paul is a vet and a true point guard. And this is a person that played college ball. He said, and as a true point guard, we're all dirty. He know what he's doing. And he has dirty tricks versus certain players, and he plays it off well.
Mhm.
And I agree. He does
Take us
play,
behind the curtain.
he
Thank
definitely
you.
plays it off very well. We asked if we thought that this most recent action was on purpose or not, and we got a split tie, 3-3. Some people said absolutely it was on purpose, and the other 3 said nah. Play on.
I got 2, so we might break this tie. I got a few on mine that says nah, and one that said hell yeah. No, we tied again. Fuck it. Oh, fuck it.
Mr.
right,
Mr.
man.
Paul.
So Dre, what do you think? Is he?
Yes, man, he's dirty, bro. Hey, this last one, like, who flares their kick like that extra kick? Like, no, you know what you doing,
The
bro.
shooter do that.
Nah, fuck all that.
Reggie did that his whole career.
Exactly, dirty. You seen him push off Jordan, get the
I
shot,
feel like
and let it go.
in this, Chris Paul, yes. Does he have dirty tendencies? Yes. In this occasion, though, I don't think this one was on purpose, bro.
He's hit too many people in the nuts for it to be on accident anymore. Like they have a highlight tape of him hitting people in the nuts, dating back to college at Wake Forest. So I don't want to hear shit about him. It's an accident. No, he know how to hit niggas in the nuts.
He know how to get there.
He's small and he do it on purpose.
The Nutcracker?
Yes.
The Nutcracker.
And Beeve no, because he used to be hired help.
What used to do?
Oh no, he said CP3 used to be hired help. He used to do that when he was
I don't recall nothing.
You don't recall nothing from the years 2011 to 2015?
Y'all niggas the ops. Niggas always trying to bring Beeman to testify.
From 2011 to 2015, I don't remember nothing.
Come here.
Hey, y'all really the ops. Y'all really trying to throw me into the room like, yeah, and B seen it too. I'm like, this what the fuck you mean? You talking about
do you think that he did this on purpose this time?
Nah,
Or
man.
that he's a dirty player?
He's not dirty, bro.
Who's the dirtiest player in the NBA?
Pat Bev.
I didn't think he was gonna go there.
I am. Fuck him. Because Pat Bev pissed me off this weekend. Right?
What he did? What he
It
did?
was a picture of Kawhi. He said, I'm clamping that.
Yo, why would he say that?
Hey, first of all,
That motherfucker really hated us, and I'm starting to hate him too.
Kawhi was probably the one that said, "Don't bring him back." He said, "Hey, yo, if y'all bring him back, I'm not resigning."
This is step one. I probably would go lean towards Grayson Allen. He do a lot of questionable things.
Oh, Gracie Allen called him up.
He really actually be hurting people. Like,
he a cold motherfucker.
yeah, he legit be actually out here hurting people. Like, it's a little bit different.
Right. He hurt somebody and then they just blame Draymond.
Right.
Like Draymond,
like, bro, I'm not even in that city. I don't even play in that game.
What game was it? It was a recent game. Somebody got kicked in the nuts. Draymond said, y'all need to review that. I got suspended for that.
it was that Chris Paul play.
I got suspended for that.
When he kicked that foot. Like, come on.
That's
what we doing here? But yeah, Pat Bev is up there.
Pat
Then
Bev,
we got
Grayson Allen.
Yeah.
What about you?
Draymond total line. Like,
Hey, Joe Ingles.
because he owned the refs. Like, he don't even fuck with, like, he don't talk too much to the player. He owned the refs. Like, the refs won't call too many texts on him.
Right,
like, they know they only got two, so they got to use one. They got to use it.
You know who a dirty player? Scott Foster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
How the fuck two players
Why he
against?
got every important playoff game?
Who was? Yeah.
Every
road team can win.
Right. Every important road playoff game, Scott Foster is hired help.
He is.
He had the game today.
Right. And who won? The road team.
The road team. Hello.
But you said
CP is like 14.
You saying that Draymond toes the line transitions us into the next rule breaker of the NBA referees, man, being a rule breaker. They too quick to try and eject Draymond, man. I don't like that
They
shit,
tied
bro.
his mouth, bro.
Oh,
I don't like
God.
that.
They tied that nigga mouth, man.
But this time they ejected him for a foul that, I mean, yes, a hard foul. Yes, it was. But it's also the playoffs. He also tried to help him up. Like, he tried to hold him before he fell.
Bro,
Like,
no. When you block the thing and you grab my jersey and pull me down, you're not trying to hold me.
he pulled you down, but he also tried to hold you before you fell.
That's what bullies do. You ever seen a nigga get knocked out? You like, don't hit your head.
She's like, see, that's what I told you. I tried to tell you.
You was trying to find a chair for my time, knock you the fuck out.
And when you say it like that, I understand.
There you go.
Because he was like, hey, young fella, relax.
Hey, young
you
fella.
jumping a little too much. Hey, they wasn't going to do that back in Minnesota. Carl Anthony Towns, they finna grab you out the air and tell you, hey, stay on the ground for a little bit. Meet the ground. Because this is where you going to be. You keep jumping like that.
Yeah, but like I just felt like that ejection was overreaction.
The league will review it. They'll rescind it. They'll drop it down
And-
to probably a flagrant run. And that's something to watch because flagrant points add up in the playoffs. So
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at it too, the
Luka
Grizzlies
does
got
too.
every time they had to go to the review, it went in favor of the Memphis Grizzlies, and I'm just like, come on, man, y'all could have gave him one.
Fuck no.
But
Hey.
it didn't prove to, I guess, affect the game much,
because
they
guess
still won,
what?
but it's-
The Warriors got the Lord on their side. You see that boy going into
Shout out to Lakers North, baby, Lakers North.
Oh, we on that again? We on that again?
Why you looking like that?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
All right, man. Next rule breaker, bro. Everybody that was hyping up that white girl singing them little baby lyrics and King Von lyrics.
From the foe, but I love me a threesome.
Please step to the front, please. Yeah, move them around. Move the other white girls around. Step aside.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, y'all come right up front.
Yeah, not you, Gail. Not you, Wendy. Move.
And granted, man, I was a bit intrigued when I saw it. I was entertained watching it. But I definitely thought twice before I would post that and repost that on my page. Simply because, if nothing other than being fearful of the black women that would judge me for reposting that shit. I refuse to be the weakest link.
And the sick part was that the comment that they found, I was like, why are you calling a bobcat a nigga?
That's what I'm telling you. Remember the white girl at Coachella? Like, bro, you could have used any word. You ain't had to use nigga.
It's just like I feel like white people don't know how to like placemat the word nigga.
Which is why they shouldn't
It's
be
not in
using
their
it.
vocabulary.
I feel like niggas don't.
It's years and years of listening to music and learning how this shit is used.
I feel like niggas don't even know how to place niggas sometimes.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, and that's the ones that didn't grow up with us.
But that's the thing, though. But that's why white people shouldn't be using it, because they don't know how to use it. Like, period.
And anytime you use it, it's still gonna be offensive.
And it's sick because when white women do the bare minimum of rapping a song, you got black dudes that's out here like, yeah, that's why I need me a white woman, because like, bro, you enjoy being fetishized by white women, like.
There's a sister that can do that same thing.
What you won't even look twice at her.
All she gotta do is put the bottle on first.
And I'm sold.
Rap lyrics activated.
She's like, here we go again. I'll be in the background. Put that blonde on.
But look, so somebody else commented on this, and they said there are very few instances where white folks do shit that you expect from black folks, in which I'm impressed enough to share it because I'm waiting on the letdown. He's speaking about this white girl and how eventually we found out that she used the N-word, right? And then he said,
look at the song she rapping.
She wasn't even in a black space doing that shit. So I instantly knew that she was going to get caught up.
And she had a Bud Light in her hand.
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Hey, if it was a Modelo. Come on.
Yeah, man. So y'all tripping for being so excited for that white girl.
Also, too, stop digging up motherfucking shit. Hey, I'm letting y'all know right now, you dig up my shit, I motherfucking said it. And I'll say it again. I'll read it for you.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll read it for you.
I got the PR folder in the back.
Hey.
You got the apology. Read this.
Hey. They gonna hand us a contract.
Right.
We gonna hand them a contract.
Read this.
Listen,
Read
man.
this, please.
Listen,
Here we go. Same time.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Beav in 2012 was a wild motherfucker. Y'all look at my tweets and y'all like, oh, look, he said this. I'll read it for you, motherfucker. I had a little red bouncy ball going down the fucking thing because I'll read it again.
Sing along?
What? I'll say that bitch again. Oh, shit.
Every note. Every
man.
note hidden.
Every note hidden.
You can't do that, man.
Yeah.
Why don't you? I don't even know where to go from this. Like,
I ain't never scared. What?
where do you get your?
I said what I said.
Yeah, where do you get that from? That confidence. to
My
just
confidence?
Say what you said and not give a fuck about
Hey,
it.
man, because it's like this, man. Motherfuckers be running from the truth, right? Or motherfuckers want to run from shit. I don't give a fuck. You got to face it someday. You got to face it. And if you face it, it's going to hurt, but you got to know how to maneuver between it. You feel me? So, hey, man, you'll live better once you download that fucking chip. If you always thinking about what people thinking or other shit, hey, fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, I can lose you today and gain somebody tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I like that.
All right, with that,
And I'm gonna
matter of
say it
fact,
again.
Battery in my back.
shout out to you.
Hold
man.
on.
Shit.
Now listen. If you
Listen.
use your battery against me, it's gonna be a long day. But I think we need to get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Please, let's go.
All right, man.
And let me pause.
Let's get up out of here.
I think we got somebody know who this, Felix.
This is Nakina. Think about you. Shout out, man. Give me some air horns.
Man.
Shout out to Nakina. New single out now. Be sure to follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter at WDMTR Pod. All right. One more time for our sponsors. We Don't Make Rules, brought to you by Papa John's store, number 4904. Be sure to try this epic stuffed crust pizza or use the online code PJ Rules while they're active for a 30% discount. That is now active, okay? Also, be sure to check out our people at Cobb Phillips Associates. Get your tax problems in order, all your accounting needs, get that in order. And also, the Lambda Omicron Bulldog 5K run, man. Be sure to register for that. It is June 11th. Registration is now $25, okay? Make sure you get that done. Be sure to support our sponsors because our sponsors support us. And without them, we can't bring it to y'all. All right? Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Felix_Reyes Jr. Mr. BB. That's me, Dre. Where can they find you?
Made it look easy _. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. Fuck with me, I'ma fuck with y'all back. Yeah, dig.
All right, and Dre and B, where can they find you?
Leave it to be 31.
Why?
Because I am that shooter. Where they can find us at, Felix?
You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at WDMTR Pod. All right, be sure to follow the podcast on all social platforms so you can keep up with what our big announcement we have coming up this week. All right, the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Free BG.
You stay on my mind, I stay on my grind. I don't waste my time when you hate my line. Yeah. All I do, I think about you. I think about you. You stay on